Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Callie Joanne. I'm a brand and marketing consultant. If you don't know who I am, I help solo entrepreneurs and SMEs to get super organized in their marketing, to throw away the things that they're wasting energy on, and to gain clarity on their audience and build a marketing plan that has endurance behind it. Rather than using marketing as a stop-start sprint situation, I help them to gain long-term results rather than short-term gratification. And I do that all through my 16 years of marketing experience and my 20 years of self-development and mindset work. So we're building marketing confidence along the way. So this video is all around, I have my notes over here, the one thing to do when you feel overwhelmed by marketing. So I don't know if I have just one thing, actually, the one thing to do when you feel overwhelmed, but I guess first, just to acknowledge that overwhelm, like there is so much content out there, so much information, so much advice these days that how is it not even possible to get overwhelmed by anything that you're trying to learn? And particularly as a business owner, like we have probably all set up businesses for maybe similar reasons, I guess, like for freedom, for self growth, for development, for more finances, and to duck out of corporate systems. I don't know, or maybe you're turning a hobby into a bigger part of your life as well. Like you're transforming something that you really enjoy into something that you can make money and help lots of people. So there's always going to be a need, I think, as a business owner, a solo entrepreneur, to learn all of the skills within being a business, as in running a business. Like it isn't just about the service that you offer and the people that you're helping there. There's, as we know, many different hats and many different facets of being a business owner. We need to know our finances, we need to know sales, we need to know business systems, lots of different tools, marketing, and all of the depth that comes in marketing as well. So I guess the overwhelm that I see from solo entrepreneurs is always around social media. It is always around creating content, and then things like the technical stuff like keywords and SEO and things on your website, and actually just pulling it all into a plan. Like, what does it actually mean? Because that seems really scary and really big when actually it's probably not. So when there are too many to-dos and when we're feeling stuck, the thing that I would advise, maybe not just the one thing, the main thing that I would advise for you to do is to turn off other channels. Like, don't scroll on social media, don't start Googling, don't start looking on YouTube, don't ask ChatGPT. Like, just pause for a second and actually come back to what you actually want. Like, what are you actually trying to achieve? And write it down, like journal it down. Do whatever you do, what works for you. We talk about journaling so much, don't we? If that doesn't work for you, find something that does. If you need to stick post-it notes around the place, if you want to type something out, if you want to talk to somebody, just find anything for you to actually pause and work out actually what you actually want from your business. Is it 5K months? Is it a financial goal like that? Is it to help a certain number of people over the course of a year? Is it to help a certain type of person? Is it for your own self growth? Is it for your family situation? Is it to buy a new house? Like, what? There's a bigger why to why you have built your business. And without knowing that, you won't have a particular drive because and a particular vision of what you're actually going for. And this sounds a little bit woo-woo to some degree, but as soon as you know what you're aiming for, almost the marketing stuff comes way more naturally because you know what your message is and what your mission is. Along with that, and very quickly, you're working on your stuff, actually sit down and write out who you're actually trying to help. Like, who is that person that you've got in your mind that you really want to help? And these two things combined help you to stop just solely focusing on you. You're actually focusing on your audience, which is obviously what marketing is all about. But it helps you to then know where your customer is. It helps you to know what kind of questions that they might have, the problems that they might have. And then everything that you're doing from a marketing perspective is just feeding them. It's answering their questions, it's supporting them. And you'll have somebody in your mind that you know that you can help through your marketing. The rest is very much just about looking at your, and I say that really lightly, but the rest is really pausing and looking at your lifestyle over and above being a business owner. Do you have children? Do you have a part-time job? Do you have other family commitments, people that you're caring for, pets that you're caring for? Like, what is the time pressures that you have within life? And then you can choose the marketing channels and the number of channels that you work across based on that. Like, we don't have to be doing absolutely everything and being on every single social media channel if we are just a solo entrepreneur. If we are a solo entrepreneur, not just. We have to choose very wisely. And I would definitely recommend choosing very minimal channels. I'd say like a website, one social media channel, and go to networking. Like, and use your social media channel to connect with people as well. There are 3 different things that you can have in a strategy, and it's pretty much the basis of mine. And just do them really, really well, like really well. And the rest can wait until you've hit a specific goal or a financial goal, and you can invest in outsourcing or some different tools or something like that. Just start those 3 things and utilize the free channels, build your skills in terms of connecting and communicating. And a website is there for credibility and can drive traffic to you as well. So, in summary, what would I do if you're feeling overwhelmed by marketing? Shut everything off and just sit with yourself for a couple of weeks, like a week, and note down what you actually want from your business, where you see it going, what you would absolutely love to gain from your business, and then write down on the other half of the page who you're actually trying to serve, who your customer is. What do they look like? Like, how do they talk? What problems do they have? What do you actually want to help them to solve? And then link these 2 things together. Then choose the channels that you're going to actually use, the methods, because that is all your strategy is. And look at your lifestyle to decide how much time I actually have to invest in this and marketing and all of the other parts of the business too. Yeah, that's what I would do if you're feeling overwhelmed. One last thing that I would definitely recommend as well is finding someone that you trust and that you know has the experience and that can actually be there and answer questions. I created the Marketing Confidence Club for exactly this reason, because as solo entrepreneurs, we probably don't have as big a investment, and we are juggling some other things to run a business of our own full time. And we're trying to make money through clients and customers and things, products and services that we're selling. So finances aren't great to start with, as in not bad, I mean great as in quantity, or we're trying to spend our money very wisely. And I realized that unless you have that investment as a SME or above, they can afford a marketing consultant. Whereas actually, to be able to have a marketing consultant by your side every day of the week, ask questions of, learn new skills, that was the whole purpose of the Marketing Confidence Club. Affordable, you get training, you get me, you get to ask questions, delve into all of my marketing knowledge, and I will simplify it for you and kind of help you to piece it together. We work through my 8-step framework as well to becoming organized. I work in a very strategic way. So there's that element to it also, but I also plug in to this club all of the insights that I have, things that are working for me in marketing, things that are working for clients, trends, other insights that I have just from my like marketing brain. So yeah, there's a whole load of learning in there, and that can just be your one focus space. It gets rid of that overwhelm and all of the other noise. So I hope that's helpful. I will pop the link in the descriptions to the Marketing Confidence Club, but do comment or reach out on Instagram, which is over here as well, if you have any questions that I can help you with, or if you want to have a little look around the Marketing Confidence Club, we can jump on a call, grab a coffee, and I can show you. Have a great day. I hope that's helpful, and I will see you next time.